Hey everyone, welcome back to Boost Culture Renda, the home of raw rides, real reviews, and everything with an engine that makes your pulse race. Today, we're diving into a machine that's been redefining everyday adventure for years at the brand new 2026 Honda NC750X. Honda has once again proven that practicality doesn't have to be boring, and this updated version takes that philosophy to the next level. Now, if you've followed the NC lineup, you'll know it's been a quiet revolution. A bike that doesn't scream for attention but rewards you every single day with dependability, balance, and clever design. The 2026 model doesn't throw out the Formula A, instead, it refines it. From the moment you see it, you know it's a Honda that's matured into a confident explorer. At first glance, the front end looks sharper, cleaner, and more aerodynamic than before. Honda has restyled the LED headlights, giving them a sleeker, more modern look that instantly makes the bike feel premium. The DRLs now form a distinctive signature that's visible even in daylight, and they merge beautifully with a compact windscreen that's been slightly redesigned for better airflow at highway speeds. The fairing lines flow naturally into the fuel tank area, and everything about this front section says function with style. Moving along the side, you can really appreciate how well Honda integrates the practicality of the NC750X into its design language. The proportions are spot on, tall enough for adventure comfort but compact enough for urban agility. The signature side panels feature subtle sculpting, giving it a muscular stance without being bulky. The midsection still carries that iconic storage compartment, yes, the faux tank area that can fit a full-face helmet or your everyday essentials. It's one of those "why didn't everyone think of that?" features that continues to make the NC series stand out. As we move toward the back, the 2026 model gets a redesigned LED tail lamp cluster that complements the new front fascia. It's slimmer, more angular, and neatly tucked under the minimalistic rear grab rails. The tail section gives the bike a cleaner silhouette while keeping the practicality intact with a sturdy rear carrier mount ready for top boxes or panniers. Even the exhaust system looks sportier this time, a bit shorter and more refined, with a deeper tone that adds a touch of character when you twist the throttle. But the real story begins when you fire it up. Underneath that practical exterior lies Honda's tried and true 745cc parallel twin engine, but this year, it's been tuned for even smoother power delivery and better efficiency. Honda has reworked the throttle mapping and improved internal friction reduction, meaning it feels more responsive in every gear. You get around 58 horsepower and about 69 Nm of torque, but the beauty isn't in the numbers, it's in how it delivers that power. The NC750X has always been about usable performance, and the 2026 version nails it. The engine revs low and steady, offering instant torque off the line and an incredibly relaxed cruising feel at highway speeds. Pair that with Honda's updated dual-clutch transmission, and you've got one of the easiest rides on two wheels. The DCT shifts smoother than ever, with smarter programming that senses your riding intent. Whether you're coasting through traffic or carving up twisty back roads, it always seems to pick the right gear. For those who still prefer that manual connection, a conventional gearbox option remains available, but honestly, once you experience how refined the DCT feels now, it's hard to go back. Performance-wise, the bike isn't trying to compete with high-output adventure beasts, and that's what makes it special. It's balanced, predictable, and confidence-inspiring. The revised frame geometry gives it a lighter steering feel, and the upgraded Showa suspension setup absorbs bumps like a champ while maintaining composure through corners. Braking duties are handled by dual-channel ABS with improved calipers that offer strong, progressive bite. Honda's traction control system is also now more customizable, allowing you to tailor the ride to your comfort and conditions. Fuel efficiency remains a huge selling point. Honda claims over 70 miles per gallon, and real-world tests come surprisingly close. That's seriously impressive for a mid-sized twin that can commute, tour, and even handle light off-road tracks without breaking a sweat. The seat height is manageable at around 800 mm, and the ergonomics have been slightly tweaked to reduce fatigue on longer rides. The handlebars are positioned perfectly for upright comfort, while the redesigned seat foam offers better support for both rider and passenger. The digital display gets a refresh to a full-color TFT screen with smartphone connectivity through the Honda Road Sync system. Navigation, call notifications, and music control are all accessible through the handlebar switchgear. It's simple, intuitive, and doesn't distract you from the ride. Honda's attention to rider usability really shines here. As for pricing, Honda has managed to keep things reasonable considering the updates, depending on your region. The 2026 Honda NC750X starts around $9,999 for the manual and roughly $10,799 for the DCT version. When you factor in the technology, reliability, and all-around usability you're getting, it's one of the best value motorcycles in its segment. In essence, the 2026 NC750X isn't about chasing horsepower or outrageous specs. It's about real-world riding. It's about a bike that makes sense every single day, whether you're commuting, touring, or just escaping the city for a weekend adventure. Honda's engineers have taken an already brilliant